Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. Once again, it is Team Rai. Now, before I go any further, my listeners, anyone out there got a chance to listen to the podcast from earlier today? If not, click that bell. You'll get a notification. Subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, share the broadcast, and I love some awesome feedback for the first podcast of the day. And also, there will be an article for the first one of the day, and same thing for this one, if you guys are very, very curious on what I'm trying to say to you guys and gals. Let's freaking roll it, shall we? Now I will discuss for you wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of interesting topics to discuss for you. So if you like, sit back, relax, be free to grab something to eat, grab something to drink. Now if you don't do nothing like that, maybe you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts and opinions on a certain matter. And once again, the article will be down below. Let's roll it. Now, you know about Miss Bliss. She will not be competing for the second season of the Mixed Match Challenge. I discussed that recently, and I told you who is her replacement. Now, speaking of women wrestling, the one and only Sasha Banks is now on the injured list. That sucks. So, for her, again, like what happened to Miss Bliss, she will not compete at the Mixed Match Challenge Season 2 to team up with Bobby Lashley. You're wondering who's the replacement? It is the one and only Mickie James for Season 2. So, let me give you a quick preview. You guys could read the article if you guys are curious. On Friday, WWE has announced that Sasha Banks is injured and has been pulled from the entire second season of the Mixed Match Challenge. She was supposed to compete or team up with Bobby Lashley as a tag team in a tournament. Lashley has been paired with Mickie James, like I said a few minutes ago. So, Sasha Banks, if you're listening, somehow, somewhere, get well soon. Okay? Now, off the record, I mentioned this a couple weeks ago or maybe months ago. McMahon, the guy who runs the freaking company, needs to have these wrestlers off. You know, they don't need to work every single Raw, every single pay-per-view, every single house show or aka live event, SmackDown Live. It is ridiculous, you know. I know these wrestlers get paid a lot of money, in my opinion. You got special appearances, you got commercials and all that stuff, you know. These wrestlers, like Sasha Banks or Miss Bliss, they don't want to keep getting injured, because if you're injured, you're gonna be like injury prone, like off the record, like Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls, and look what happened to his freaking career. Went down the toilet, you know, because he's injury prone. I know basketball and wrestling are two different things, but that's just an example. So, there was a rumor a while back that these wrestlers want some time off. I know they were very, very upset that this past December they had to work on Christmas. McMahon is just a freaking Scrooge, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, I love watching Raw on Christmas, but they should just have like the best of Raw of 2000, etc., that year, you know what I'm saying? Or the best of SmackDown Live, instead of having a live edition of Raw. I think that's the very first time. So McMahon does not give a crap about his employees. He just gives a crap about making money. So I wonder how Sasha Banks and Miss Bliss feels about working so many days on live events, pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown, you know? It is freaking ridiculous, you know? But, like I said before, they sign up for this kind of thing. So if you don't like this kind of entertainment value. There's always other entertainment value you can make money, but I don't know if they can make more money than other entertainment value. Who knows? So, and I don't know. You guys can read it. I don't know if Sasha Banks will be ready to compete the all-women pay-per-view coming up in the end of October. Evolution. Same thing for Miss Bliss. They got so many freaking shows. I don't think, from my point of view, they should have a season 2 of the mixed match challenge. It was kind of ridiculous. Why even have a season 2? Because for season 1, like the first couple matches, it was very unique. Then it went downhill because I saw the ratings, or because it was on Facebook Watch, no one didn't give a crap about it. So I'm very surprised they brought it back for season 2. I thought it was just going to be a one-time deal, but whatever. I think they just want people to tune in this kind of stuff because it is not WrestleMania season, and it's not a SummerSlam season, you know what I'm saying? So it's like in between, you know what I'm saying? And you got football season right now for college and the pro, and once again, McMahon is not going any high risk maneuvers or thinking out of the box for Raw or SmackDown Live. It's the same old stuff until WrestleMania season or SummerSlam season, In between, they don't give a crap. That's why they have this stuff. I mean, I watch it once in a while. I'm not going to watch a whole entire tournament. We all know it's predetermined. It's kind of sad, but that's how it is. So, if you like this discussion, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe, hit the notification, leave a comment, nothing negative, because I hate bad feedback. That wraps it up. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and have an awesome weekend. From the lovely host there is Team Rai. Once again, Sasha Banks, get well very, very soon. Not too sure how long she's going to be out of action. Same thing with Miss Bliss. Later for now.